Marketing.
Ooh, we got a countdown. All right. Hello there, Scranton Tribe. Welcome to your first tribal council. Sorry to see you here. You guys were on quite the hot streak for a little bit. Tristan, what happened? You guys blew them out of the water in the first two competitions. And now this one, they kind of did the same thing back to you. Does that make you worried?
I mean, it obviously happened because I wasn't partaking in the challenge. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm actually not that good at trivia, and I had like almost no internet connection because I was in a car. You know, it happens. I'm not too concerned yet. Everybody has their like strengths and weaknesses, so hopefully whatever the next challenge is lines up with whatever our strengths are.
All right, nice. Allison, what's the first vote like? Is it hard? Does it feel like you're still getting your footing, or does it seem like everyone kind of knows their place in the tribe at this point?
It's definitely hard, especially when you're coming off of, 2 wins and then going into like a loss. Like we've had a lot of good vibes and everybody's just kind of getting to know each other, and it's been nice and harmonious, and then you unfortunately have something like this happen, and I think we tried our hardest and just weren't able to pull it out this time. And now having to go to tribal, it's not easy. It's never easy. No one ever wants to go, so.
All right, Justin. We have not seen anything purchased from the vending machine yet. Do you think that's happening soon? Do you think there's other ways that people are potentially getting things? What's the talk about the vending machine or potential advantages in the game?
I mean, from my knowledge, there hasn't been any talk of these advantages, but I feel like people are adding up shoe busts and they're waiting to purchase them and make big moves later on.
A good thought. Julia, thank you for joining us. Are you here?
Can I go after the next person, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
All right. Chris, so what's the vote about tonight? Is it easy? Is it a hard decision? Do you think you will see a split within the tribe?
I mean, tribal decisions are never easy, but I do think the vote will be unanimous. So moving forward, I think the tribe will still be cohesive, and we'll just go from there.
All right. Julia, you have immunity from that poll. You won. Congratulations. Do you think that you were in desperate need of that tonight? Would you be going home tonight if it weren't for that?
I'm sorry, I'm here, I promise. I'm just on a strict schedule of things I have to do at certain times before my surgery tomorrow, but hi. Like Chris just alluded to, I think that tonight's vote, we're going to be pretty united. I think just based on conversations that people have had with each other, conversations I've had with people, not just tonight, but throughout the stay of this game, that there's like a common theme of one person who really hasn't had a lot of conversations, but they're confident and they're survivor confident. So no matter how sure I could have been with tonight's vote, it's always good to have immunity just in case.
Good answer. All right. Jules, what are first impressions like? How important are they to people on the tribe? And do you think that they're going to last long term? Or do you think that first impressions tend to change and could end up with different groupings later on?
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I frozen? Oh no.
You're a little frozen, but we can hear you.
Hang on. Let me get closer to the house so I don't freeze. What about now? Oh no. All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Sorry. I, for some reason, don't have connection outside. Oh, I'm frozen again, I think. There we go. Okay, perfect. No, I think, you have your first impressions, and then I think that this game constantly evolves, and so do your connections and relationships with people. So, I mean, you have those first impressions, but I think they only go so far because it's an ever-changing game.
All right. And then Tyler, are you guys considering, is a swap coming soon? Is it coming later? Is it coming at all? Is there talk of that, and what this tribe's plan is if that happens?
Wait, is the question to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, my video was buffering, so I didn't hear my name. I just heard the question, but I think it's about like a swap, right? If we think there is.
Yeah. What's your guess? What's the talk of the
Okay.
town?
Yeah, I know there's like speculation going on, like it could possibly be the next vote swapping at 15, or like people also mentioned like, hey, it could happen at 4.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Tyler,
go
are you
out,
with us?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he was gonna say 14.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm here. It was like, I know it was like buffering, but
That's
pretty
okay.
much before it happens again, I think it's gonna happen in next tribal or the next or the one after that. Like I think it's coming very soon.
All right, nice. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to say before we vote? And if anyone has an advantage that needs to be played before the votes, please let me know right now. All right, with that, please go to your confessionals and either send us your vote or just bump it, make sure we know who you're voting for. All right. I believe we have the votes. And Gabe is going to be great and help me out here with the slideshow because I am technologically challenged. However, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will get to the votes. Is everyone here? Jules, Chris, are you here? Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right, I will get to the votes. First vote, Nigrita. Second vote, Nigrita. Third vote, Nigrita. That's 3 votes for Nigrita. Fourth vote, Nigrita. That's 4 votes Nigrita. Next vote, Nigrita. And with that, that's 5. That is enough. And Nigrita has been the 3rd person voted out of Premier Season 2 and the 1st person voted out of the Scranton tribe. This is just a run through of the last couple votes. It was a 9-0 vote against Nigrita. I know she's not here. I believe she's preparing for another final tribal council. And we know that she is a really great player and wish that we had gotten to see a little bit more of it, but people only have so much time. I know I struggle with that as well. And it's a tough org life balance. So we are happy that she played, and congrats to the other 8 of you that will be heading back to the Scranton branch together. I believe Gabe had something he wanted to say as well.
Honestly, just because it happened to be Nigrita and I played with her in the first game, I just want to say that she's a really amazing human being. Just so happens to be like McKenna had mentioned, the problem of doing 2 orgs at once. I wish her the best for her animation final tribal. I hope she can get the win. And yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to mention that she still is a really cool, amazing human being. That's it.
All right, well, you guys are free to go. Thank you so much for attending.